Yo. Evening. What's the sage horse? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. It's been a while, people. Let's get this episode onward. Okay, so today the moon is in Chitra Nakshatra, and coming back with studying actually with this nakshatra. It's a very dope nakshatra. This is the nakshatra of who's the black singer? Not the black singer, the white singer in America, Eminem. Yes, this is the nakshatra of Eminem. So these people are seasoned by life to a point that they start seasoning life itself. They start telling life what to do, because the symbol of the nakshatra is the jewel. So after being seasoned by life, they become the jewel. They become that which is precious. Personally, this nakshatra is a nakshatra that influences my life a lot, because I have Jupiter in Ashwini, which means Ashwins are the twin healers to the gods, so they do a lot of healing work, and they are said to be the physical embodiments of the sun, which the sun gives light to everyone. So the Ashwins are then the healing gods, so that they become the further embodiments of the sun. So the axis then becomes Chitra Ashwini axis, which means that the Ashwins then have to limit their healing ability to a minimum use per se, not to limit themselves, or to consider that they are also human beings, so it's a very wonderful nakshatra, but since all the Mars nakshatras are an exodus, which means it's like living from one point to another, and it is said that if you're east of the river, then you gotta go west to get there, but if you're west of the river, then you gotta go east to get there. So a line has 2 points. You gotta know where you are, but you also gotta know where you're going, and that's Chitra. You need Mars ruled nakshatra to do that exodus point, and this is basically Mars rules what you want. So when you have heavy Mars in your chart, it's I want what I want kind of energy. So you feel like you need to go after those things that you want. But Mars is also a malefic, because if it's not regulated in a healthy way, it can cause drama and discord. So, and in a relationship, it's a malefic, so it needs to be used in a proper regulated way, such a way that it doesn't harm the relationship. But otherwise, beautiful nakshatra. Where's the birth of Mars? Where's the birth of Mars? Magashira is leaving the Garden of Eden in order to create your own Garden of Eden. Chitra would then be the point where you start basically to create the Garden of Eden, or to create even the stamina to build the Garden of Eden, and then all the way to Dhanishta, which is the elder sign of the Mars nakshatras, which is then having multiple properties and being famous. So it's a very sweet nakshatra as well. It is a very sweet nature. It is said that it is corrosive on the outside, but inwardly sweet. which makes sense to how malefic it is said to be. All the Masru Nakshatra, they can cause drama and discord and not be favorable in relationship unless regulated, of course. So this nakshatra it's where Jesha wields his lightning bolt, which was made in Chitra by the god Tavesta, the celestial architect, because it deals with the chisel, the pain you need in order to conquer or to get that which you want. So understanding that means that you then get whatever you want according to your dharmic energy as well. And it is the chisel, it is the nakshatra that builds you to the person you want to be, because without pain, without the chisel, nobody can make a masterpiece out of themselves without pain. So it has that kind of understanding in it. So for myself in my life, this nakshatra has built me up to acquiring what I want, but obviously in order to get to that point, you need to consider also its counterpart, which is Vashaka, which they're both tiger yonis, and also consider how you create your dharma, how you create your karma that will then create your dharma, which you will yield the results into moksha. So like I said, it's the Nakshatra of Eminem. So Eminem is a widely known rapper, and most people actually fear him in the American, simply because he has the gnosis of whatever he speaks about, and nobody actually likes challenging him, because they know you'll get drilled. You will feel the pain. He will drill you because he experienced the pain and being groomed by the pain. He has been made the masterpiece. Hence, the symbol of this nakshatra is the jewel, and it is ruled by the god Tavesta, which is the god of engineering and form, the celestial architect, as I've just mentioned. So yes, this is one of the nakshatra that you would need in order to, mature in life, because some of the experiences in life cannot be just told to you. You have to experience them. You have to be willing to do them to get that which you want. And this is where you will need the fire of Chitra, after having the courage to leave the Garden of Eden, which is your home place, basically your birthplace, and then go after whatever you want. Obviously, before you even hit the Nishta. So I don't particularly have this nakshatra in my chart, but it is influencing me, especially with around people that are around my space a lot. Very, very creative nakshatra, very, very creative nakshatra. It is nakshatra that it is a nakshatra where you will find makeups and mascara and plastic surgery as well, because it rules over form. It rules about being able to have different identities, but that encourages beauty, that is moves towards beauty. So it has to be beauty that it's aligned with the universal truth, such to a point that it works and it becomes the jewel. I've known one Chitra native in my life, and these people are really fun to be around with because they don't kind of take life seriously in a way. So they'll be always joking around and expressing different personalities. They have that feeling of having walked through life, having had different brothers and different experiences of life. So they're the kind of people that will laugh even at something that has happened to them, that is real, that was dramatic, or that you would respond differently to it. They wouldn't take it seriously in a way, or they would see past through that, realizing that it is life, and it is life that shapes them to be the best version of themselves. Chitra Nakshatra. What else about Chitra Nakshatra? So it is a nakshatra that you will need, especially when facing enemies, because it gives you that drive to succeed, and it gives results. So as I've said, that I don't particularly have this nakshatra, but I have the nakshatra before it. Yep. So yeah, I think even doing these videos, this is the nakshatra that they'll be using to motivate me. It's not a nakshatra that I want to overly use because it can be malefic, but when regulated, it really makes you the masterpiece. And even in relationship, this is the nakshatra that can produce a lot of spiritual energy, and 8th house can really illuminate 8th house stuff, hidden secrets and things that happen at night, things that happen when people are drunk, taboo things. It is this nakshatra that gives you that hint, that taste of how things can happen so fast and without you even noticing or being alert. Yeah, so what else can I say about this nakshatra? Oh, it can cause people to have multiple personalities. It has been recorded that there are male natives that have taken different clothing styles, different personalities. One time a person can be gay and wear gay clothes. A guy can wear gay clothes, and one time they can wear like police clothes. Another time they can wear kind of different clothes. So it isn't that nakshatra that people don't necessarily where the natives of that nakshatras don't take life seriously, and by doing so they can actually cause harm to people who take life seriously, or can neglect advices from people who take life seriously and are very cautious about life. So they can be very fun people, but it's like the catch-22 when you have a big audience that interacts with Chitra natives, and they would want to advise, or they would want to, you know, share some thoughts, and yeah. What else am I forgetting? So it's better when there's at least a hint of Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, which then would in a way humble, you know, like humble the Chitra native, you know, in the chart, to kind of minimize the carelessness of the mindset, so to speak, because in Uttara Bhadrapada, then you're seeking wisdom while also going after what you want, so you know that you will have to work for it, you know, instead of just demanding it and just taking actions that you didn't really, you know, seek the understanding of those actions. So yeah, very beautiful nakshatra. So yeah, that's it's the sage horse, yo.